What's up, y'all? Hope y'all been doing good, taking care of yourselves, eating right, making sure your loved ones are straight, making sure your family's straight, etc. Making sure you're straight first before you take care of any friends. But today I want to talk about children and family. Don't treat your children any type of way because of your past with your husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, whoever it may be. Because, children are innocent. They're innocent. So there's no reason for anybody to be taking their frustration out on their child or their children because of their ex's wrongdoings, what they've done wrong in the relationship, because it's not the children's fault. I can say that I was raised, not very loved, but I had the necessities that I needed: food, water, a roof over my head. I'm grateful for that. But I didn't get as much love as I should have gotten in my childhood. And I'm not sure what the exact reasons were for that, or the reason. But I know as a grown man, and I knew as a child, that's no way to treat, that was no way to raise your child, to treat your child. It's not right for whatever, like I said, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter how that ex treated you, how your husband treated you, how your wife treated you. There's no reason to take that out on the kids, because they didn't ask to be born, They weren't asked to be born. When you're doing the business, when you're doing what you're doing, and you're not using a condom, things happen. An egg can get fertilized. So that's when you really have to be a grown woman, a grown man about the situation, and take care of what you need to take care of. And once that child is born, once those children are born, to treat them a certain type of way because of, your partner's wrongdoings, how they treated you during the pregnancy, before the pregnancy, or just how they treated you a certain time, to resent them for that, and then to resent your children for that, is not right. It's not right, and it's evil in a sense, depending on what the situation is. It's just something that you don't do, because children are innocent, and it has nothing to do with them. And that's your blood. That's your family. You're supposed to try your best to always get along with your family. So it's not right. Excuse me. It's not right to have bad blood with your children when you can be building a great bond with your children. Because that bond, that bad bond that you build, can be passed on to your children's children, and so on. So I feel like it's necessary to, raise your children right, and to love them unconditionally, because they're a part of you and they're a part of your ancestry. They're a part of your bloodline. And you should want to see your bloodline succeed. You know, it's very weird for somebody to not want to see their family succeed because of certain thing that transpired with their ex-husband, ex-wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. And now you have children, you know, and you're taking it out on the children. Like I said, that's just not right. There's something that you don't do. And if you're doing that, then you should really think about how people treat you, why people treat you the way that they do, that they treat you badly, why they treat you the way that they do. You know, it may be because of that. Look how you treat your children. How do you expect them to treat you? How do you think they view you? Because look at how you treat your children. And I'm just saying my opinion, you know? Anybody can come on here. My account is public, so anybody can come on here and say whatever they want. You're free to say whatever you want. I'm not ducking and dodging anybody. Obviously, if there's just absurd comments, then I'll delete them or whatever, but I'm not really going into the comment section. This is for anybody to just react and to express how they feel about the topics that I discuss on my channel. You know, it's for anybody to try and grasp an idea of what I'm saying or try to grasp the whole thing and relate that to their life and learn from it, or just compare and contrast and hopefully change their ways, you know? And I'm just 22 years old right now, so I don't really know much about life, but I'm trying to learn as much as I can. But like I said, this is my opinion, and I feel like that's just not okay. Because for me, I just have a very weird relationship with my mother, with my father, but I have no relationship with my father, but I have a very weird relationship with my mother, and you know, it is what it is. I'm a grown man, and I'm gonna say how I feel and express my feelings through my words how I want to. And I feel like it's not okay to resent your children because of your ex's wrongdoings, your partner's wrongdoings. You should treat your children how you treat yourself. You know, treat people how you would like to be treated. And at the end of the day, they didn't ask to be here. You made that decision to open your legs. You made that decision to open her legs. So, you know, you got to be a grown person about it and handle your situation. Take care of your children. Take care of your children the same way you take care of yourself. You know, if they're having trouble in school, they're having trouble learning, help them out with their homework. It don't take that much time to help your children with their homework. The least you can do, if they're in school, the least you can do is help them with their homework. Like, there shouldn't be a lot of homework that your children have. You should be spending as much time with your children that you can. You know, if you have free time, spend some time with your children. Go take them somewhere. It don't gotta be expensive. Take them somewhere you can afford to go. Have as much fun with your children as you can, because when they're grown and you don't spend as much time with your children and you're out here doing whatever you want to do as an adult and you're excluding your children, they're going to feel some type of way. They're going to feel some type of way. If you have a partner right now, and for the most part, you're doing activities that only entertain you, that you enjoy, they're going to feel some type of way because you're only pleasing yourself. That's not how a relationship works. You're not going to get anywhere in a relationship just pleasing yourself. You're going to end up by yourself. Unless that person just doesn't see it that way, then, they'll leech onto you. But for the most part, they will depart because you're only pleasing yourself. The relationship goes both ways. You can't just be doing things on your own, moving on your own a certain way and expect your partner to stay. You can't be doing activities on your own, not showing your children as much love as you can and deciding to show them bare minimum love and expect them to love you as much as you want them to because you're their parents. That's not how it works. That's not how life works. You will be letting yourself down. You're setting yourself up for your children to not love you. And that's how I really feel about the situation, Spend as much time with your children as much as you can, because one day they will grow up. And if you don't, they will feel a certain way about you because they have feelings just like you. They're human beings just like you. And for the most part, naturally, human beings need to socialize. We're not really we're not really independent antisocial creatures. Humans are very social as far as the studies show. So it's very important to express how you feel to your children, why you're upset at them for certain things, to say sorry when you are sorry, because just because you're a parent doesn't mean that you can't say sorry. That's just fucked up. Like, not saying sorry to your children even when you're in the wrong is fucked up. And it's really that simple. You should show your kids as much love as you can. Show your children as much love as you can so they love you throughout your entire life. So y'all can love each other throughout your whole lives. Like I said, I hope y'all been taking care of yourselves, taking care of your family, taking care of your friends, living a righteous life the best way that you can, trying to. And I hope y'all continue to take care of yourselves. Peace.